Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, saying here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Weekends discussion. And today I want to talk about why Future Gohan did not use the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Now, I think that this didn't happen for two reasons. I think the first one is probably the most obvious, that Gohan did not know about the Room and Spirit of Time, i.e., the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, because if he would have known about it, chances are, one, he would have trained in it, and two, Trunks would have known about the Room of Spirit and Time, and he would not have been so shocked when Vegeta and himself were told by Goku there was a room where they could train for an entire year and it only passes in a day in the real world. Also, I do believe that Future Gohan did not know about the room simply because even in Dragon Ball Z, while there were times that they could have used the room to train, we know that from the times that Goku spoke about it that training in that room is extremely intense and it takes a toll on the mind. And when you look at a character like Gohan, I don't think that Gohan could have handled it in his younger state. Now, the second reason that I feel like Gohan did not use the Room of Spirit and Time is one that gets overlooked. Now, in the manga chapter Ghost of Tomorrow, after Gohan is training future Trunks in a Super Saiyan state and Gohan's in his base form, one of the things that we find out is that Gohan gave Trunks the last Senzu bean in existence, and future Trunks tells him, well, hey, if you would have used the Senzu bean, you could have grown your arm back. Now, that leads me to believe that the androids not only destroyed Korin's tower, but they also destroyed the lookout, and it makes sense why they would do it. Because look at it from this perspective: if you're the androids and you're hunting down the Z Warriors, we don't know whether or not they all converged on the one scene. What's to say they didn't just hunt them down? Where's the most obvious place to look for Piccolo? Probably the lookout. So it would make sense to go to either a barren wasteland or to go to the lookout to look for Piccolo. Now, another thing that I think is key for this is by destroying the lookout, yes, they destroy the hyperbolic time chamber by default, but by also destroying Korin's tower, they get rid of the sensu beans. And Dr. Gero knows about both the sensu beans and the lookout because when he had that robot spying on Goku, that little miniature robot that flied around, one of the things that was probably captured was when Goku trained with Mr. Popo. And not only that, but I believe Dr. Gero knew about the Room of Spirit and Time because Goku did train in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber very briefly. He did it when he was a kid and he could not handle it. So I think that Gero, knowing just how powerful a tool that the Room of Spirit and Time is, would have programmed that into the androids that that's one of the things that they needed to destroy. Now, my final point on this is what would have happened if Future Gohan would have used the hyperbolic time chamber? Could he have made a difference in that? And the answer to that, I believe, is yes. Because while we do know that Future Gohan at his max was not even at half the power of Android or Cyborg number 17, let alone being able to face both of them, we know that the way that Saiyans are, if you give them a year of training, were they able to push themselves to their limits, I do believe that future Gohan probably would have been able to close that gap with one, maybe two trips into the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, the question on that is how would he have found out? And the answer to that is look, there was nobody around to tell him. But that's just my theory on that. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Let me know if you feel like I missed anything or if I left anything out. But that's it for this video, though. If you liked anything I had to say, make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. But that's it. Thanks for watching Kryptonian saying. Have an awesome day, people.